Welcome,
podcast.
everybody, to the Mere Nonsense Podcast. We are your hosts, Brad, Billy, and Z. And, boys, let me just tell you something because I had edibles for like the first time in like, I don't know how fucking long.
Decades and decades.
About 3 years or so, who knows. But
Hmm.
I was
I'm
playing
gonna tell Jeff
Apex.
Bezos.
Yeah. I was playing Apex Legends with Scott, and I was feeling it like after like two matches. I was like, oh shit, I'm kind of like slow. And then it got to the point where I was just like, yeah, I can't focus on this fucking game. So I just left Scott after we lost. I was like, all right, Scott, I'm heading out. Goodbye. He was like, okay. But
Just
then,
no doesn't even know why.
no, he knows.
Okay.
He was expecting. He was like, we'll see if this version of Z is better at Apex or not. Um, but then I ended up putting up Billy's stream while I was just chilling, and he was playing Spooderman, and and then I was just like, fuck. I want to tell him, but I don't want to tell him. And so then I ended up messaging Venus instead. And she
Mm.
responds with, laugh my ass off. What was it? Congratulations, admirable. I'm like, fuck you and your sarcasm right now. She's like, who the fuck said it's sarcasm? I admire your high. But that was fun. That was a nice little chill session. I mean, dude, fuck. I ended up falling asleep afterwards. It was some of the best sleep I've had in a while.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. It's just like getting drunk.
Quick sidebar. I've been gone all day, and Kara hasn't been here for a week. So my cat is very needy. So if you hear him, and if you see him, that there's a reason why. He
Fuck
has
it, man.
been left alone for 12 hours today.
Fuck it. Put him in the podcast. Why not?
My
You're like,
freaking
come
my
here,
cats have
licorice.
been like that too. Like I walk outside, so we had to separate them because the three female cats all got pregnant because we haven't had a chance to take them in to get neutered yet. One because we were trying to like save up money so we could. But we asked around a couple of the shelters to see if maybe they'd do it for free and see if we can get appointments set up. And they got set up, but it was like, we can't do it until a way later date. So I ended up getting pregnant. And of the three, two of them had already had their kittens, but they were kind of like one was killing off the kittens. Uh, yeah, it was like she ate one alive. She had a stillborn, ate that one, and then the other one she was like chewing through its stomach, so we got like removed it and put it in with the original mama cat. So, who's also pregnant and still waiting on her own litter. And we got like these kennels to separate all the female cats so that shit doesn't happen again. But they are so, like the males are just sitting outside mama cat's kennel, just freaking meowing. You walk out there, they meow like crazy. Mama cat sits there and paws at the freaking door trying to get it open. And I'll open it, let them out, play with them because she's still waiting to pop. Um, but it's like as soon as you walk out there, nothing but
Oh,
meows.
fucking psycho ass cat.
So, bro, that's like the perfect premise for like I guess like a haunted house or whatever, especially during Halloween. Just put a bunch of like scary shit in that one spot, and you'll have all the cats at the window just like staring at people.
Put all the kennels facing the windows.
Right? Why not? Um. So, boys, we have we're gonna throw hands tonight. This
Mm,
is
Are we though? I mean,
yes.
maybe I got a couple.
look, man. After that one time you and I talked about French fries, we're gonna throw hands.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, Billy. Funny that you mentioned like eating through people's stomachs. We're gonna be doing a tier list of food today. Fast food. Welcome to the tier nonsense podcast.
Nah,
Right, the
see, it just
tier
works with
nonsense.
everything.
Solid segue.
Um,
You're
so
welcome.
yeah, I say we just fucking get into it. I so what I'm thinking is uh, S tier is like top of the line food. That's our favorite, right?
Yeah.
A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier, and then never had.
Yeah. Um,
Um,
I didn't know
you
how
guys
to
wanna
make
start with
I've
any?
never had one, so I just put them on D. I'll get to them
Gotcha.
eventually. Uh, we'll just, I guess we'll just pick a random one, and then we'll see where all three of us put it on.
Okay.
Noodles and Company.
Okay. I would.
Man,
Hmm.
I would say that's a pretty decent like top B tier, probably A tier for me.
I was thinking the same thing. I'll put it on B, just because they took away steak stroganoff.
It took
Did
away
they?
steak stroganoff?
Yeah. I don't know. One of my cousins that worked at one told me that they still had it, but I mean, I don't know. I've asked
The
about
one
it.
by
but
me still had it last I checked.
all I know is that was the only thing I really ever got. Now I have to resort to eating fucking mac and cheese or like whatever else they got there. I'm like, it's all right. But I mean, I'll definitely leave it on B.
I usually only eat their mac and cheese. I get their pot stickers, or I think they have like some little garlic bread thing that I eat there too. That's
Yep.
pretty good.
Oh yeah, the garlic bread is
Um,
awesome.
Yeah, their pot stickers are okay, but the gyoza sauce, whatever, I don't want to call it soy sauce because it's not, but it's so good. Whatever the dipping sauce is.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'd say B tier is fair. What about you, Billy?
So it's actually like one of the best noodle places that I have around me because I don't have much in terms of diversity for noodles places.
I don't
This
think
is gonna
anyone
be a
does
weird
really.
tier
It's
list.
an S tier.
It's
me.
This is gonna be a
Holy
weird.
fuck, dude.
This is gonna be a
I
weird tier
love the
list
noodles.
just because of where Billy lives.
You know what? Wherever people put Noodles and Company at, I understand.
So is
Like-
that a? Are we gonna take the average? Is that A tier then?
I think A would be
I mean,
average
we
for that.
can, sure.
Yeah, do we have?
I don't really think it would matter
we-
because for the most part, I feel like we're gonna have different opinions. But
No one's gonna give a fuck about what we say anyways.
true,
Exactly.
true. So no average then. Fuck
Make it the thumbnail.
Okay. So Brad has noodles as a B tier.
Yeah.
So I kind of lump. I know it's different food, but I lump these together in the same genre just cause. What about Panda Express?
Panda Express. I have it as C tier.
I
It
also have it as
is
C tier.
it is okay at best. I will not go out of my way to get it, but if it is there, why not?
Mhm.
I only ever got the same thing, which was either a type of chicken or a type of shrimp with the chow mein, and that's it. I mean, they really don't have that much variety to begin with, though.
Right.
So, I never really
Mhm.
cared about it, so I'll leave it at C.
I'd say C's fair. I probably used to put it at a B tier because they had amazing pot stickers, and then they stopped selling them. I would go there just to get their pot stickers and their ragoons. But when I go, it's usually orange chicken. Used to be pot stickers, maybe like General So's or something like that, or whatever beef they got. But pot stickers and the ragoons,
Okay.
and that used to be so fucking good. And then I think you can get a fried rice. I think as
Yes.
your thing, not just plain rice. So I'd get fried rice, which the fried rice is okay.
I couldn't do it. I just see the chow mein, I'm like, that's the fucking one, my dude.
Mhm.
Not a big like noodle guy. Like I'm
Ah.
not super big into noodles.
I see it.
Like I like ramen, but
The rice,
you
though,
know-
I feel like, I don't know, just the rice doesn't look that good. It never did to me.
this
Yeah,
is an
same.
intrusive thought that I get every time I get it. Is I feel like there's like bugs in it
Oh, in the
whenever I'm eating
rice?
it because that's how it looks.
I feel like out of
Mhm.
all Chinese places or Asian cuisine places, that one doesn't have it.
Okay, you're right.
And here's my thing though. I've always said if you want to have a good Asian cuisine restaurant, it's got to be sketchy as fuck. It's not
Yeah.
going to be authentic if it
Mhm.
doesn't look like there's cockroaches living there.
That's
Unfortunately.
how I feel about Mexican places.
Fair enough.
I think that can go for any like mom and pop shop though. Not
Yeah.
many.
Oh, yeah, and like the dirtier it looks, the better the food's gonna be. Baba's looks
every
like
time.
Oh my god, dude.
Baba's looks like you walk in, and this is me not being there for a long time, but you walk in, and it looks like it should be an outdoor like restaurant, like one where you go up to the window and it's like an outdoor restaurant, but they
Mhm.
put a box over it.
For anyone that doesn't know what Baba's is, it's just a bunch of it's a bunch of Greek food. Aside from Greek food, they usually have like fried chicken, fried fish, a bunch of other stuff, but it's it's really good food. It's just I feel like no matter how much the people clean there, because it usually does look nice, there's always that fucking weird smell to it. It's like, damn, it looks like you guys cleaned, but it smells like you didn't.
Right.
So, Billy, where do you put Panda Express?
See,
See, okay,
solid C.
all right,
Like just like you said, I'm not gonna go out of my way to eat it, but like if it's there and I'm driving by, I'm like, oh, I can grab a bite to eat. Like
fair enough. Yeah,
I'll get it.
I
True.
don't think I will get Panda ever on my own will ever again. But if someone says, "I'm stopping by Panda, what do you want?" Okay, I'll get some more chicken, but I'm not gonna fucking go out of my way to buy Panda unless they bring the pot stickers back.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they'll fuck me up.
all right. I'm gonna step it up a notch. Let's do Taco Bell. Billy, you first.
Taco Bell. Where did I put it? I also put that on C.
Oh,
It's like the Panda Express of Mexican food.
probably
Like it's
some,
reliable and it's got decent stuff.
there's probably
but-
some merit to that. Honestly, I don't. So I mean, pretty much the same thing. You wouldn't go out of your way to get it, but if it's there,
Yeah. Like if there are other options available, I'll go to them. But if it's like 2 in the morning and I'm drunk, I'll hey, who
Yeah.
wants some Taco Bell?
yeah, why not? What about you, Brad?
Solid D.
What?
D. D is in dog.
Oh my god,
These
that,
nuts.
that
I-
is a surprise. Holy
I thought he would
fuck,
have
dude!
put that in like B or
I
A.
thought, yeah, I thought you would put it on A. Not gonna lie.
I hate Taco Bell. I used to get it was like a chalupa box or something, like a $5
Yeah.
chalupa box, and I only ever got that because it was tolerable. I knew what I was getting each time that I ate it, and they were giving away an Xbox. So I would get the $5 chalupa box for like a solid month. Like I would get it like 2-3 times a week. But yeah, no, I can't think of a single item other than like their desserts. Like I love the little Cinnabon like cum shot balls. Like
Mhm.
those are fucking
Fuck yeah,
phenomenal. I
everyone
put
loves
those at a
cum
red
shots.
tier. But as for the rest of their food trash, I can count on one hand the amount of times I've had a good experience at a Taco Bell.
Oh my god, dude! I was there for one of those too. So a little sidetrack on this shit because Brad has the worst fucking luck when it comes to ordering food inside a fast food chain. He could be the first one to order. Everyone will get their shit before him, and then he has to wait even longer, and then they fuck up his order.
That's assuming I get my food at all. There was the one time we went to the Taco Bell by me, and we went there. I ordered first. Everyone got their shit, and I went up to the counter. I was like, "Hey, I've been waiting on this for a bit." And they're like, "Okay, we'll get it started." Another like 10, 15 fucking minutes go by. I go up again, and they're like, "Oh shit, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "Just give me my money back." And they're like, "What?" And I'm like, "Give me my $7.49 fucking cents back. I'll swipe my fucking card and give me my money back. I don't want your goddamn food."
Oh my god! Yeah, I've only
So-
done that once with you, and that was with Charlie when we were at that comic book store because there was one right
Yeah.
next to it. That was
So
it was too funny because you told me exactly stuff like situations like that right before we went into Taco Bell, and it fucking happened.
And quick sidebar, I am going to try to be as subjective, whatever, as possible. With like, I'm gonna try to ignore the fact that I have been fucked over at restaurants, every single one of these restaurants before,
As you
with timing, getting my food fucked up. I'm gonna try to be unbiased. It's
should.
probably
Oh,
gonna seep through still.
you're gonna be unbiased now.
I'm gonna try
I'd
to
be
be
a
unbiased,
billion% biased just because fuck that. What?
but it's still gonna sneak in there
Just
because
to
I have
counter
a
your
couple.
unbiased.
Come on, man. We're shooting for a sponsorship here from one of these fast food chains.
Is that what we're shooting for?
I fucking hate Taco Bell,
Could you
and
just,
if you want to sponsor me, okay.
yeah, could you just fucking imagine, like, we talk so much shit about one restaurant, they're the only one that gives us a sponsorship.
Another thing, you got me on fucking Taco Bell. Another thing about Taco Bell, and I think we should do like McDonald's after this because it's the opposite. Taco Bell, I feel like I never know what I'm gonna get when I get there.
Mm-hmm.
If sometimes I'll get a good taco with plenty of meats, decent cheese, whatever, and it'll taste good, whatever. Other times I'm gonna go there and they're going to put like the cum drizzle of the beef at the fucking bottom, sprinkle 2 slices of cheese on there, and that's fucking it.
That's beautiful. I'd love to see that, honestly. Let's go to Taco
Love the
Bell,
cum
Brad.
drizzle.
I put that on a D. I fucking do not give a shit about Taco Bell. It is arguably the dumbest fucking restaurant ever made, and it's still like one of the best ones out there, purely because of either drunk people or people that have no taste.
Both.
Also, Baja Blast.
It's
Yeah,
not
I
that
mean, you
great.
know,
Holy
Not
fuck!
great
When
at
I
all.
tried it, I'm like, what the fuck is this, dude? Like, I mean, it's a
We
different.
should do a soda tier list
it's-
down the line.
You know,
because-
probably. Oh my god,
Baja
yeah.
Blast.
Fuck yeah. I think that one would be a little bit more tame because I feel like for the most part, just me and you grew up drinking like the same shit regardless. But anyways,
Right.
yeah, I put it on D. I will never go out of my way to get it unless I'm dying of hunger. I did that twice. So there was when I worked at Coke, there was a Taco Bell across the street. I worked at Coke for like 3 years, dude. I only went there twice in those 3 years. And yeah, none of that time was even through COVID because like no amount of hunger around COVID can make me go to Taco Bell. Fuck that place.
weren't you like racing to get home one night because you had Taco Bell and you had to shit?
No, it was probably something else. But yeah, I remember racing from home.
Probably me.
Taco Bell, man, and you eat it and it goes through you faster than fucking what's it, White Castle, I swear.
Yeah, right.
Nothing kills me faster than Chipotle.
Nothing kills me faster
Right,
than
you
White
gotta
Castle.
take a
White
shit.
Castle will literally be like a 2-day thing for me.
It's like those 2-day hangovers. For you, it's just you have shits for 2 days.
Well, it's not even that, dude. I'm gonna just like let it all out like the first time in the bathroom, and then it's just gonna be White Castle farts for the next day.
There you go.
The ones you gotta like
Alright.
question yourself on.
Yeah.
So I think we moved to one of the big dogs, McDonald's.
Okay.
So
Like
from
two
what I was
McDonald's.
saying, opposite of Taco Bell, I put McDonald's at an A tier, just because the fries bomb. They're so good. The burgers pretty decent. Chicken nuggets decent. Whatever. But you know what you're gonna get every single time you go.
True.
You know that if you want a dependable place where you're like, okay, I always have a pretty decent experience here. You go to McDonald's. It's
Yeah.
down the line, just good.
And that's exactly why I put it on B.
Okay.
Cause it's McDonald's.
Yep.
It's really hard for me to like. I don't know. Like I like it. Obviously, don't get me wrong. I've fucking had it multiple times, but I don't know, man. I just their food is there. It's McDonald's. It's like the most neutral of neutral fast foods to me. So that's why I leave it on B.
That's why I threw it on a C.
Holy shit!
Yeah, so I mean, their fries when they're warm, you get the piping hot fries. They're good. Don't get me wrong. But
Right.
as soon as they get cold, or you have to wait at like any length for them, and they get a little bit cold, they just taste like mushy dog shit.
That's fries almost anywhere though. There are a few exceptions, but that is fries almost anywhere.
Right, and I mean, fries you got to get really, they're a little, how do you say, a little hard to kind of gauge, just because it goes from really good to really shitty in a matter of minutes.
Do you know
But-
the hack with with McDonald's fries though.
Just throw them in a frick. Either if you're gonna microwave them, put a damn
No,
paper towel over them, or throw them
while
in
you're in the
a
car,
fryer.
while you're there, while you're asking for food, and you ask for no salt, they have to create a brand new fucking batch with no salt, and then you just go in there and sprinkle some on yourself.
But then ask for the salt packets.
But depending on, you know, if it's like super busy or not, there's gonna be some kid that's making your fries like, I don't even give a fuck. I'll wait till I feel like it's ready, and then they're gonna give you the worst fries.
Yeah.
I think you guys are also ignoring McDonald's breakfast though.
No, they have a
Oh
really good.
fuck
If
no,
you're-
dude! That's actually
Yeah.
the best part.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say if you're gonna go, if you're gonna put it in a C tier, you gotta think about the breakfast. Like you go for
But
McDonald's
you're
for
a
breakfast.
you're
a
a
lot of times.
24-hour restaurant. Your breakfast can't be the only thing that you're doing. You're a fast food place.
It doesn't have to be, but I
Like-
feel like that deserves to bump it up a little point. And that's coming from a guy who doesn't even fucking breakfast.
I
And
will
then
say
I guess
when I was in college, like I ate it a lot, and because I would have class in the morning, so I'd go and I'd grab.
And it's cheap, and it's there.
Yeah.
Like it's,
Yeah, it's cheap. It's there. There's a fuzzy
Huge.
tail in the camera.
right.
and then so I guess another thing, there's sweet tea, really good. And then their Coke. Like for whatever reason, like
Oh my god, yes. Just keep going. Just
You gonna
keep
sit on the
going.
camera?
Let's make it a thing.
I
So-
stopped getting their sweet tea. It got to the point where their sweet tea, like it was just syrup to me.
it does get too sweet, I will say a lot of the time. If you could get a brand new batch of sweet tea, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you come in as they're filling it up, like
Mm-hmm.
it's
Bro,
it's
that
really
shit's
good.
so fucking gross. I don't understand how you guys could drink that.
I don't. I stopped
Bottom of the
drinking it.
barrel sweet tea is bad.
Yeah,
Bro,
you have to ask for
I
like. Extra
remember
ice
coming
when you're
over to
doing that
Brad's
shit.
house and he'd have all the tea in the world.
See, I
All
don't
the
mind
brands.
tea.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
tea, I
guys-
love tea.
You guys might think I'm weird for this, but from like now when I go out and get all that stuff, I get iced tea. I don't even get the sweet tea anymore.
Yeah, I'd like a, if I'm trying to not drink super sugar, I'll go with no sugar plain iced tea.
Fair enough.
So
But-
yeah, that's I don't.
Just
You
cold
know-
So,
tea.
all right, Billy,
Hello?
you choose the next one.
Let's go with Five Guys.
Okay. Okay. we'll leave Brad for last on that one. I will put that S tier.
Same.
Five Guys is the shit, dude. Literally and figuratively
Mm-hmm.
in Brad's case. Anyways, it's bro, okay. Their Cajun fries
Yes.
are like S tier fries. I fucking love those fries. And I love the way that you can build your burger there. It's
Yep.
just super fucking good. And it's just like automatically a double cheeseburger for our fat asses. Like, fuck yeah, dude. Why not?
And the way that they make their patties too, like everything about it just comes together, and it's so good.
Yeah, I absolutely love it.
Fries being like cut in front of your face, like.
And then we
Love it.
actually had that last time we hung out and we were drunk. Yeah, no, I fucking love Five Guys. I can't, but I don't have it all the time either because I don't want to like.
Same. Yep.
It's one of those things. Like, there's this rib place by me and Brad called Baby Back Blues, where we just leave it to like maybe twice a year where we end up getting it because it's just that good and we don't want to like ruin the experience. That's kind of how I am with Five Guys.
Yep.
But... All right. Well, me and Billy pretty much just explained it together. So, Brad, it's your turn.
So I am going to put it at a C tier.
Okay.
But the place
But the
has
best-
given me food poisoning before, and I would normally put it at a fucking F tier, but I had it so often before. I've had it so often before that experience that I know what good Five Guys is, and to me, good Five Guys it's okay. It's the burgers are good. I never really cared for the flavor. The fries, I don't like the soggier fries, but I will say that Cajun fries are good. I like the flavor of the Cajun fries. I don't like soggy, but they do fuck you up with a lot of fries.
Oh, yeah.
They're like
Love it.
you ask for a small fry, they give you the entire bit. And then I missed the experience of being able to go in and get peanuts. Like that was nice, you know,
Mhm.
while you sit there eating the peanuts.
Yeah.
But yeah, just in general, I think it's okay, and I do think that the price bumps it down even more for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, and you know what? I
I
definitely would agree with that actually, because it is
It's getting
pretty
a little
fucking pricey.
pricey.
if I wasn't paying $25 for one burger, fries, and a
One meal
Coke,
essentially. Yeah.
yeah, I would probably put it maybe closer to B tier. But I just, you know, there are other burger places that I would pick for their
Right.
burgers over that, anyways.
Gotcha.
Mm,
Gotcha.
fair
Okay.
enough.
Cool. Cool. All right. We'll move into something a little bit different. Let's go with Little Caesars. Billy, you first.
C tier.
C tier.
C tier.
What, dude?
Now, the main thing, so it's a nice, affordable, cheap pizza. It's something that's good. It's a little greasy. It's gonna give you the shits a little bit. But man, like you eat their pretzel crusted pepperoni pizza that's supposed to be like stuffed with cheese, and it tastes like hot ass.
That's why
Like
you don't get it.
you,
Yeah,
but
you
you
No, it's
know,
just
but
all
unreliable.
you
you
do,
eat
yeah,
it and you're
literally.
like, oh, like you're there, you don't eat it because they took it away, they bring it back. Oh, maybe I'll go to try and maybe it'll be better this time, and it's never better. It's a trap. Don't
Look,
fall
bro,
for it.
when you go to what fucking Little Caesars, you just like Brad said, all
Five
reliable.
dollar
You
hot and ready.
they're building their menu like crazy over the last few years,
I haven't
but
been
it
to
ain't
one in a
shit
while.
really. Like their extra menu items are garbage.
All
Well,
you
we'll say they
need
have great
is a
crazy bread.
pepperoni pizza and crazy bread. That's all you fucking need.
Crazy bread, fucking mozzarella dipping sauce, the cheesy jalapeno dipping sauce,
Mm-hmm.
That's what
fucking
gives me the shits, and I
fire,
get
dude.
it every time.
Exactly, yeah, yeah. But
I'll say there are other pizza places that I would go to first, but if I'm in a pinch, Little Caesars will be the go-to.
interesting.
If you have a party, you go in Little Caesars because that's
Pretty
the
much.
cheapest thing. You
Pretty
know?
much. And like everyone has had it. Everyone's okay with it. It's not
Mhm.
going to be like,
Yeah.
because honestly, I feel like there's more picky people with the other franchises like Domino's and Pizza Hut, stuff like that. I feel like there's more picky people with that compared to Little Caesars. But I'll put that
Yeah.
on an A list because Little Caesars is the shit for me.
I'll
I will
give it a
say
B.
that is my second highest pizza rating.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will give that a B. It's good. I don't have too many complaints about it. I will say that the additives aren't great. You know, the thicker crust pizzas that they try doing, they're not all that. But it is, again, old reliable. If it's cheap, you're gonna go there. You're gonna buy 15 pizzas, and it's gonna cost you, you know, $1. it's it's cheap enough for if you want. It's a party pizza. I'll say that.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Now, uh, I have said this multiple times in the past. I like Little Caesars more when you put it in the fridge overnight and then you eat it the next day.
Yep.
But I'm weird though because I don't like cold pizza half the time. I'll eat cold pizza, it's fine. But
Little Caesars cold
warming
pizza.
warming it back up for me just tastes better somehow.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think it might just be
If
the
you ever
consistency
get
when you
the
reheat it.
chance and you have like a for some reason a leftover cheesy jalapeno, heat that bitch up the next day.
Yeah.
But all right, next one, Brad.
Let's keep along the pizza line, I guess. Pizza Hut.
Okay, I'll put that bitch on C. I to be fair, I never really had it all that much. I mean, it was. I think it was when they. Do you guys remember? I think we were like 7 years old. They had a like blue Pepsi type of thing that was out. Pepsi Blue,
No.
something like that. But
Uh-uh.
I remember.
Sounds familiar.
I remember Pizza Hut was always selling that shit. And I think for like we had like a good phase for like 3 months where every other Friday my dad would get Pizza Hut and I would go with him and I ended up getting that fucking Pepsi Blue and it was pretty good. But I mean I think I've had it like twice in my adult life really. It's all right. It's Pizza Hut. It's all right. I do like
you got
their
of it, Billy?
stuffed crust. It's not too bad.
Actually, my lowest ranking pizza eatery at
Which is
at F.
and now.
It's not because the pizza is like not well, okay, the pizza is not good. We used to go there in high school after we had our big Madrigal concert or Madrigal dinner. We would go to Pizza Hut every time. And I mean, you know, it's pretty it's not like cheap, but it's not like super expensive. But for what they're offering, like I don't know, it's not worth the price. They don't have
Yeah.
good like bread or I mean they've got salads. It's like that Family Guy thing. Every pizza place ever, let's throw the whole salad on top of the warm pizza boxes.
Why not?
Um, like I don't know. There's a lot of things that they could do better. That I mean, I'll eat it if I have to. If someone gets it, I pull up to Brad's cheap ass and he's got Pizza Hut. I'll eat it.
What about you, Brad?
D.
Okay.
The only thing that's keeping it from an F is the stuffed crust cheese pizza,
Okay, that's
and
good.
their. I actually like their Alfredo. It's not bad. I would never go there for their Alfredo, but if someone ever
Mhm.
has it, it's
Yeah.
not bad. I like it.
Right. Also, a little heads up. For me at least, I'm doing D as my lowest, and then F is like
Mhm.
I've never had it. So
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna say never had.
Yeah,
I'm writing this
same.
down. I don't have a website up.
oh, gotcha. All right, fair
Yeah, I've
enough.
got a never had thing.
Okay, so you know what? Yeah, let's do one more pizza. I'll do Papa John's. Papa John's, Billy.
S tier baby.
No fucking way.
I love me some
Oh
Papa
my
John's. I
god, you're
love it. Their
fucking
crust,
weird, dude.
their crust is amazing. They have all kinds of different like fresh options. I love the little jalapeno
Oh
you get
my
or the little bell pepper you
god.
get. Oh, I love it.
You're an
I used to be able
abomination
to
to this
eat
world, Billy.
boxes of Papa
I bet you
John's.
could. Holy shit.
I was a little
Fucking
fat ass in high school. I
weirdo,
loved
dude.
it.
Oh my
Was
god.
I got an interception and forced a fumble and recovered it in one football game my senior year. My uncle bought me 2 large pizzas and I finished them all by myself.
yeah, you good little fat fuck. You catch that ball. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
I love Papa John's.
I will put it on D. It is the absolute worst fucking pizza in the world. It's like if you like that pizza, you need to reevaluate your life, honestly. 'Cause fuck that pizza.
I think if you don't like it, you need to reevaluate your
Nah,
life.
nah, man. If you like that pizza out of everything, no, that's gross. Just stop.
But you have Domino's as S tier.
No.
I can't tell you the last time I had it, so I might be a little biased, but it's a D tier for me. From my memory, I don't remember ever actually liking it, but I can't tell you the last time I had it.
See, I'm alone in this endeavor.
well, Billy.
That's right. You can't always be right. So it's fun that you two are wrong this time.
Yeah, no, fuck that pizza place.
So what about Domino's then?
Okay.
D tier.
You put that on what?
D.
D? Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I put that
Below
at,
Little Caesars, but above Pizza Hut.
I mean, I guess fair enough. You like Papa John's. You got a weird taste. I'll put that at C. It's okay. I think the best part of their pizza is their crust, and even then, it's not the best thing ever.
I think the best part about their pizza is their pepperoni. Like they're crispy.
I don't
I
think
can
I've
agree
ever
with that.
had a pepperoni pizza from them. But
Yeah, they're the only ones that's consistently had crispy pepperoni.
I actually wrote down an F, but I scribbled it out and I put a D. Just because I remember they have like that 2 medium pizzas, like $7.99 deal or whatever.
Mhm.
That's pretty
Yep.
solid. And then the pizzas I used to get when I used to work at the rec center, we would replace the sauce with white sauce, and then we would get like jalapenos and shit on it. That was actually kind of good, but I would still put it at D.
also, our buddy Jake, whenever he would host poker nights, someone would always get Domino's, and Before that, I think the last time I had it was like high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not one that I got often.
Yeah.
Right. I don't even know when the last time I had it was. Long time.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest pizza guy. Like I like pizza, but like all the pizza places that I can think of that I've had pizza from have never been like I like Salerno's. Let's do Salerno's next. Or not Salerno's,
That's
Sabaros. Sabaros.
okay.
Never had it.
Really?
You never had Sabaros?
It's
Nope.
it's a pretty big pizza chain restaurant. But anyways,
Yeah.
it's okay. I'll probably leave that at C as well.
I'd say a C or a B. I'd say it's a high C. And then Salerno, since Billy never had that, that's more of a
that's a mom and pop shop.
Yeah, so that's pizza that I would put at an A tier, but nobody knows what that is.
Barnaby's.
Never heard
No
of
clue.
Barnaby's.
You've never had Barnaby's?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it?
Nope.
Oh my goodness. It was huge by all of it.
All right, Brad. Next one. I think we pretty much covered all the pizza ones.
Yeah.
Wendy's.
Okay. Wendy's. Wendy's nuts drag across your face, dude.
Yes, sir.
I'll put that
That's
on the
right.
A tier.
A tier? All right.
Yeah, it's a solid A.
Mhm.
I probably would have had it on an S if they didn't change their fries within the last couple years.
Change their fries?
Yes. They feel they're just not good. I don't like them. They're supposed to be like crispier or whatever, but it just doesn't work for me. Those fries are donkey dick compared to the last ones. Honestly though, you can't go wrong with like a fucking double cheeseburger from there. What is it? Dave's Double they call it.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean that's pretty much it. It's like I don't really venture out into their menu. It's usually between that or a Baconator and then fries and that's it.
Yep. That's what that's why I put it at a solid B, because like the burger's great, but Baconator, like that's all I get. Baconator and then Baconator fries.
But it's still good enough for me, dude.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'll leave it at an A.
You guys are missing out. So, big fucking S tier. I
Oh my
love
God.
Wendy's. So,
Yeah, you
this
do.
is the first S tier of the stream. So I love Wendy's. So my thing with Wendy's is I don't get their burgers. I get the chicken. They get these like different chicken sandwiches. I always get like the spicy ones. And the nice thing is when you get a chicken, like anything chicken sandwich from there, you can ask for grilled, you can ask for breaded, or you can ask for spicy. I always get the spicy, and then I always get the spicy shit on top of it.
Yeah.
The one that I've been getting recently, it's like some bacon. It's like a bacon paste. They like make a sauce with the bacon, and then they spread the bacon sauce. It's like I think it's called bacon jelly. It's so fucking.
That sounds
good.
fucking weird.
It's so fucking good. So that they're Frosties. Frosties are fucking fire, you know, and they're cheap, you know.
I mean, the cheapness,
fuck
yeah.
with them.
They're for the cheapness, sure. But
And then a weird addition, they have amazing cookies. Their chocolate chip cookies,
really,
so good.
okay. Never. You know what? I might take your word up for that for the cookies.
Big fucking S tier.
Boy.
I do not remember what the fries were like in the past, but I remember that I've always liked the fries. I even like the fries now.
There were two things I absolutely loved that I think they discontinued at least one of them. But the other one, I remember seeing it pop up again at least once. But the one I think they discontinued was a Caesar chicken wrap. I remember they had that in high school, and that's like the only chicken thing I would get when I was in high school, and that shit was
Right.
fucking amazing. But they had right after high school, they had this introduction of a cheesy cheddar burger, which was a single patty with a slice of cheese and then melted cheese on top. And that shit was so fucking good, dude. That was like my drunk people food. Right out of high school, because man, that shit was, I think it was $1 too. But yeah, I don't really venture out in their menu. But Billy, what'd you put on yours for Wendy's?
Wendy's was a solid B.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Gotcha. So we got
I'll take it over
S,
McDonald's any
A,
day.
and B.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's a sad
agreed.
life.
Yeah, I'll definitely take that over McDonald's any day.
Are you guys getting the flashing on my screen every now and then?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know what it is. It's not my lights. That's
It's
like
probably
coming
just
from my
focusing,
laptop.
unfocusing. Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows? Let's go with Chick-fil-A. Billy, where would you put it on?
I've got it at A. It's got decent chicken. I only ever get the spicy chicken sandwich from there, the spicy chicken deluxe.
Same.
But then you got to get the mac and cheese too. Their mac and cheese, I don't know what's up with it, but it's so good.
You know what's funny? I just found out about the mac and cheese like at the end of last year. And I went to get it with a friend, and they were like, "Yeah, have you tried the mac and cheese? It's so good." I'm like, "The fuck, do they got mac and cheese?" And I'll tell you, it is fucking good. But dude, does that thing like fucking go straight through me? Like, I've never had a mac and cheese like that. Just go straight through me.
It's so fucking cheesy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, like I've had their nuggets before, and the only thing I don't really like about their nuggets is I can't really eat it without any sauce, and they do not give you enough sauce for their nuggets.
They really don't.
Why you ask? Why you
Yeah.
ask? You gotta ask. Gotta be like, hey, can I get like 4 things of fucking spicy
feel
sriracha,
like-
please?
And I feel like because of the size of their fries, there's never enough in their
Yep.
containers
Catch
that
up.
they give you in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for like fries in
That's true.
total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll definitely agree with you. I'll put that on A tier.
It's the
Super
Lord's
good.
chicken, man.
I mean,
I'm not
we
religious
pretty much
until
get the
I'm
same
eating
thing. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
what about you?
I would,
Brad?
I would say just food wise, it's an A. I love their mac and cheese. Their chicken's decent, but I like their sauces a lot. They have some spicy sriracha sauce that I really like. Chick-fil-A sauce is good, and their Polynesian sauce is good.
Mhm.
My only
And the
thing is
customer
I
service.
don't like the company.
I mean, that's
for
fair.
one, you're gonna be closed on fucking Sundays. Suck a dick,
Mhm.
you know. 2, because it's a religious thing. They put money towards like not just like anti-abortion stuff. They put money towards conversion therapy, and
Yep.
I don't fuck with that.
Did not know that. That's fucking wild.
Yeah, so every time you buy that burger, remember you're making a gay person not gay anymore. No, so I don't fuck with the company, but I would say food salad A, but everything else considered they're fucking F. I hate
They
the
do have
company.
the best like the best customer service I've ever seen from a fast food place.
They do.
That's good.
By pleasure.
Bro, Brad, were you with me? I think you were with me. This one time at band camp, we ended up going to Chick-fil-A, and this dude, without fail, anytime
weird
a
dude.
customer would come in, he was like, "Greetings and salutations" to every single customer. I'm like, that's a big W for that guy. Like, I hope he's doing good. I'm sure
Remember
he
when-
means well.
My audio.
Yeah,
It's
you're
broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Sounds like it's coming through a webcam now.
And now you're
Oh.
muted.
You and I went.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go. You're
Am I
good.
muted?
You're good now. You're
Oh,
good now.
I had to plug back in. I remember one time when you and I went, he said that and then started commenting on my Star Wars shirt, and I was just like, like I'm not a sociable person, so when someone comes up to me and says, "I love your Star Wars shirt," it's like, oh God, go away, please. That guy made it an F tier, whatever. So big competitor, Popeyes.
Okay. Billy first.
Mm. Popeyes, I actually have in the B tier. Like it's good. It's good. I actually like Popeyes a lot more than KFC. It's more consistent. It's got better texture, better flavoring for their chicken,
Oh yeah.
different options, and they also have, I'll argue, better fries than KFC. The only thing that I really enjoy from, well, we'll get into that when we go to KFC, but like Popeyes, like I can get several different things. You can get just like the plate of chicken, or you can actually get like a chicken sandwich, or there's different things you can get from it that it makes it so you're not just getting the same thing every time. Like it's good for a chicken place.
Side note: I've never actually had their their spicy chicken sandwich that came out a few years back.
I had it once, I think, on like the tail end of the whole.
I remember people
which
going
one's
crazy
better.
for it like in
Yeah.
2020, and I was just like, it's just a chicken sandwich, guys. But
The chicken sandwich is what gave me an S.
really,
I
Really?
love their spicy chicken sandwich. It's so fucking good. Also, the sauces again. They have some of the best fries in the game. My only thing is they don't give you enough sauce, and even if you do ask for extra sauce, they don't give you extra sauce.
true.
And then your fucking biscuits are dry as shit, dog. Like,
Yeah, dude, those biscuits.
I love that those biscuits are that fucking dry. For whatever reason, I absolutely fucking love it. But I also have Popeyes on S tier. Bro, they're I think aside from Five Guys, those have to be the best fries I've ever had. Chicken's just fucking awesome. Like you can't go wrong with any of their chicken, whether it's spicy or mild. Their fucking sides are amazing, dude. I don't know what it is about their mashed potatoes and gravy, but that shit is
Oh.
so good,
Yeah, that's
dude.
so good.
that's
like,
good.
oh my god, that gravy is so fucking good, dude. Like, I
It
know.
reminds me of like high school. I don't know why. Like that's what it tasted like in high school.
Really? Okay.
And their
mean, yeah.
spicy food actually has a kick to it. Like it's actually kind of spicy.
The chicken sandwich actually is pretty spicy.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. Yeah, no, whenever like I have that with my family, like that's the first thing to go right away. Like there's no seconds when it comes to mashed potatoes. You just
Yeah.
get what you get.
That's us with KFC.
Also, okay. Have you guys
See.
had I can't remember if it's been a long time since I've had Popeyes mac and cheese.
I don't think I've ever had it.
But yeah, no, that fucking biscuits, dude. Goated.
It's hilarious.
Absolutely love that shit.
The biscuits with honey, even though they're dry, like it's still so good.
Yeah.
They don't give you honey unless you beg them.
Yeah. I mean,
please,
yeah, but,
please
you know,
give me some fucking honey.
I'm on my
Then they go,
knees begging for some fucking
"Maybe."
honey.
All right.
They go,
They're just throwing at
maybe.
you.
What's next? Billy,
I
did you
guess-
choose?
What?
Billy, did you choose?
I did not. I mean,
Your
we can
turn.
go straight into KFC, get this chicken knocked out.
Okay.
Well, I guess there's one more chicken place after KFC, isn't there?
I'll put that fucker on D.
I would- What, Cane's? Is that what you say?
No, is Cane's a chicken place? I've never had it.
Yeah,
Let's
it
talk
is.
about
It's,
El Pollo
it's kind of
Loco.
like that's more of a comparison to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Cane's.
That's
Is
I'd
it?
say it's more like Popeyes.
No, really? No. I mean, all they really got are chicken sandwiches, dude.
All they have is chicken fingers, and they put them on a fucking sandwich. That's all they have. Their sauce is good. I'll leave it at that. What's your other? Chicken
KFC.
El Pollo Loco.
Oh, never had that. That sounds
Never
like
had
something
Never
out
had
of
El Pollo
GTA, bro.
Loco?
That sounds like
Oh.
a GTA spot.
Have you guys? Oh fuck! What was the name of that? Oh, it's like a chicken truck kind of deal. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. It's really big around here. I can't remember what it was. I had it in high
A
school, but it's
chicken
the same as
truck.
that.
Never
Yeah,
heard of a chicken truck. There is a spot over here in Chicagoland called Fry the Coop. I've heard a lot of good things about that, but I never actually tried it. But no, fucking KFC, dude. Put that on D. On D. D
I got it at C.
It's a donkey dick. The donkiest of dick. I mean,
It's like it's a decent kind of like, to me, it's very much like Taco Bell and Panda Express, where I'm not gonna go out of my way to go there, but if I'm driving and I'm hungry and it's there, like I'll
bro,
grab
that's
it.
such bland fucking chicken, dude. Especially for a fast food franchise. Like,
Like a white guy made it.
yeah. And dude, I was always
Isn't any salt
mad.
or pepper?
Like low key, the fat boy in me was always mad growing up. Whenever there was like so many KFC like commercials, I was like, guys, don't tell me you're actually enjoying this shit. Go to fucking Popeyes and be a grown up for once.
Right.
But yeah, I'm
But
gonna leave it at
but
D.
they have Colonel Sanders. I was looking for my.
You're
my
brown, Colonel
Los-
Sanders.
I was looking for my Los Pollos Hermanos apron, but I can't find it.
I was thinking of Mother Cluckers from GTA.
Can I separate just their mashed potatoes from everything, and then have that because mashed potatoes fucking S tier. Everything else is
Beans
a
are
D.
alright too.
A solid,
Mashed
solid
potatoes and
D tier.
beans.
Who the
I've
fuck?
never had their fries. You mentioned their fries. They have fries,
I think they do.
or are they like
I've-
potato wedges? I remember having potato
Well, I mean
wedges.
potato wedges, but
Those are
They
okay.
probably
Those are
have
pretty much
both. Who
fries.
knows?
yeah.
I mean, that
I
just
haven't had they're advertising a chicken sandwich. I've never had that.
Yeah, well,
well,
so
yeah,
the best thing that
because
I get from
Popeyes
KFC,
did so well with it.
yeah, and
Right.
that was the whole thing. But my favorite thing from KFC is the little chicken littles. I can eat those all day long.
Well, like popcorn chicken.
No, it's a little tiny sandwich, maybe about 6 inches long. Tiny piece of chicken, two
6 inches.
pickles,
Hey,
some.
How the fuck is
yeah,
6 inches? Oh my god.
tiny,
Hey,
tiny, my guy.
6 inches is huge. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
It's
is
like,
it?
how is that
I'd
tiny,
I'd
bro?
argue at least average.
Fuck out of here,
6
Billy.
inches long. All right,
It's
Two-
the biggest
Just
fucking
what?
thing you could ever have.
6 inches is pretty big for food. You're right.
Thanks for backing me up,
Yeah,
Brad.
Let's say it's average.
It's a smaller than average sandwich.
God damn it.
Some would say it's above average.
Oh fuck. Yeah,
Would they
right?
know?
Some would say it's like gigantic actually.
It looks huge in my hands.
Right. Like, bring out
No,
fucking
it's like-
Deadpool hands after their hands get cut
I was
off.
thinking when I said that.
Oh my god, it didn't wait. He did that too. I think it was in the second one.
Yeah, he did say
was
no.
like, oh
that
my
was
God.
in the first one. In
Oh,
the second one, he gets like ripped in
Oh, his
half,
legs,
and
yeah,
his body's
yeah,
growing
yeah.
back, and he's got the tiny legs.
Yeah, when oh my god, it feels so much bigger in my hands. Okay, what about you, Brad? KFC.
D.
D. Okay, Billy.
I
He's
don't.
not- Besides the C,
Okay, you put it in.
I
okay.
can't tell you the last time I had it. Another. It's not a mom and pop shop, but have you ever had? Oh God, it's by me in Romeoville. White Fence Farm. You ever had
I've
that?
never
Z?
had it. Nope.
They have. So it's a chicken place, but they have really good hush puppies.
Okay.
I'd go there just for that.
Yeah, I've heard about it and I've seen it, but I've never actually had
Super-
it before.
Super expensive.
But all right,
It's alright.
next one, Subway.
F.
Yeah, I'm putting it on D. That's my lowest one, like I said. So I'm putting Subway on D. D's nuts.
These newts tier.
Okay,
F.
so I actually enjoyed it as a kid, just because. And I only ever got the meatball sub.
Not same.
Never actually had like a cold sandwich from there, but I mean, it's bleh. I remember I was talking to this one girl years ago that actually liked going to Subway and getting like fucking
Was it Katie?
fucking avocado and just always on like just put a fuckload of avocado on her sandwiches. I'm like, all right, dude. I don't like Subway that much, but
I have to ask for so many peppers, hot peppers and like banana peppers on my Subway shit for it to taste remotely good.
yeah. Well, you know
I
what?
had one bad experience with Subway, like a terrible experience. Never ate it again
What's
after.
this terrible experience?
I don't remember exactly what it was because it was like sophomore year in college. But I used to eat it a lot because it was right across from the ROTC building. So when we'd go out for lunch or for dinner, that's where we would go. We'd go as a group and we'd eat there. And they took like our student ID card. So like we could have what we called Tiger dollars for our college on the thing, and they'd actually take that as payment.
Yeah.
So if you had money left over, you could just bloop from your meal plan. But it was like I go in there, I ordered something, and there was just like I took a bite in it, and there was not like I think it was not a singular hair, but like a whole fucking clump of hair
Fuck
in
yeah,
my
dude.
sandwich. So I was like,
love to
all
see
right,
that
and throwing this away, and I'm leaving.
Well-
See you never.
This is one restaurant I'm glad we can all agree it's dog shit.
Don't even get me started on Jared.
Don't get anyone started on Jared. All right. Next one, Billy? Or Brad?
Let's
that's
keep with it. Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's. Okay.
Jimmy John's. Yeah,
Yeah, mine didn't have it.
I have a D for that one. All right, sandwiches. Inconsistent.
I'll put it at C.
Say D.
D. Yeah, as in dog. As in D's.
I'll put it at C.
I'm-
It's all right.
I'm putting it at a B. Comparing it to the rest of the sandwich places,
Yeah.
I'd say it's a B tier. I like their bread. The bread's good.
Right.
My big problem with them is not a lot of options and not a lot of customers with it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't really.
But
have much to
when
say
I go
about them.
there, I know what I'm getting, and that's kind of it. Also gives me really bad shits for some reason. Don't know
That's
what it is.
weird. All right.
I get their Italian whatever, and that always fucks me up.
Yeah. Since we're on
It's the
sandwiches,
gabagoo.
I guess we'll finish the
Gabagoo?
sandwich thing. Jersey Mike's.
There's Jersey Mike's. A tier for me.
A
See,
tier.
I've got that at B tier, but I also have Penn Station and Firehouse subs.
I don't think I've ever had. I've had Penn Station once, but I don't remember it. So I'm gonna put that in don't.
Jersey
never had-
Mike's, great. I love it. It's good. It's consistent. I've only had it a handful of times though, so I don't think I've had it enough to kind of like
Yeah.
gauge how much. But Penn Station, I love their fries.
Let's like combine these sandwich things together. We don't have too much time, but
Right.
I'll definitely put Jersey Mike's on A. Firehouse and Penn Station, I'll put them on B. I was neutral with them. Do we want to throw in Arby's for sandwiches or no?
I think Arby's
mean-
should be its own thing.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
gotcha. So
Penn Station, I'm gonna put as I never had just because I don't remember it. I've only ever had it once. And then Firehouse is good. I would say B tier, but if you order it to go, you can't really like put all your hot sauce on there like
Mhm.
you would do at the place. So it's a B
Right.
tier.
I got an S tier. I've enjoyed their Philly cheesesteak a lot. Like it's probably the best Philly cheesesteak I've ever had. And I like the whole little like, round up and the rest goes to the firefighters stuff. It's pretty
yeah,
cool.
that's what I
Yeah.
liked about that too. All right. Damn, I went through a good chunk of these.
Arby's, we have the meats.
All right, let's do White Castle.
You guys are gonna hate me.
I have that on A tier.
Oh yeah, you're really gonna hate
No,
me.
absolutely love taking massive shits from White Castle. It's so worth it.
That's a B tier.
Is it? Okay.
D.
When I
tier.
got it the other day, I was excited to get it because I hadn't had it in a long time. Still B tier.
Yeah,
The
I've got it
mozzarella
on C
steaks,
tier.
bomb. You ask
Dude.
for a small shake and they give you a fucking gallon. Great.
Dude, I cannot stress this enough to anyone. White Castle has no fucking right having mozzarella sticks as good as those. Those things
Agreed.
are if it was just a classification on its own for just mozzarella sticks, that shit would be S tier.
I
But
agree.
yeah, no, I'll have that on A. I completely understand if people have a mixed opinion on that because White Castle, I feel like, is more of an acquired taste, honestly.
Yeah, it's the slide. Like the most thing that I've had from is the sliders, and those are I don't know, they're just not good for me. For me or to me.
They have the 1942 slider now or whatever, which is pretty good. It's like their original like sliders. That's pretty decent.
Yeah.
So I don't like onions, so I don't really like their sliders. But someone turned me on to their jalapeno ones. Those are pretty fucking good.
Alrighty. Billy, what's next?
Do we want to knock out like the Qdoba, Chipotle, and stuff like that all at once?
Sure, I think I only have an opinion
I
on.
think it's just those
Chipotle?
two.
Yeah, I've never had Qdoba.
I
Never had
actually like
Qdoba.
Qdoba a lot more than Chipotle.
What do they
Like
even
Chipotle
have?
is fine and all, but Qdoba it's like the same thing. I don't know. The ingredients just taste better to me,
Mm.
and they've got a I think it's like a 3-cheese queso kind of deal, and it tastes way better than even freaking Chipotle's guac. Like it's amazing. You get that shit with everything. It's so good.
Okay.
That shit on everything.
I'll put that on A tier. Chipotle.
I'd say B.
B.
My problem is their steak is never consistent. Sometimes you'll get it really you'll get only the fatty bits, and then you're spitting out half of it.
Yeah.
Other times it's too charred, whatever. But my thing is the consistency of whoever the fuck rolls that burrito. It's never the same. Some like you'll
Yep.
bite into one side, it's completely dry, but the other side's leaking, and it's just like
Right.
fucking whatever.
All right.
So I'm not gonna pay $16 for that.
Fair enough. What's next, Brad?
Arby's.
We have the meats D. That place is donkey
Really?
dick as well.
Really?
That's literally on the same level as Taco Bell, in my opinion.
Really?
Like, if you enjoy either of those, like, go fuck yourself. Literally,
Well, I
right
guess
now,
I'll be fucking
right now,
myself
go
tonight.
fuck yourself.
I guess I'll do it right now on stream.
If
A
you,
tier, baby.
bro, if you ever go out of
Jalapeno
your way to
poppers.
defend Arby's, like, you need to get drop kicked down a set of stairs. Like,
You know the
honestly.
people who ask like who's keeping Arby's alive? It's me, motherfucker.
I can tell. I can tell. You're one of those fucks.
I
You
love their
degenerate
jalapeno
motherfucker, dude.
poppers. Jalapeno poppers and their fucking what is it like their horsey
Who the
sauce? or
fuck
some
goes to
shit like
Arby's
that?
for jalapeno
Oh,
poppers?
It's so
Like,
fucking good.
What the fuck is wrong with you, jalapeno
It's
poppers?
better,
Bro, you
than
can make
fucking
them at home.
anything.
You
Yeah,
can
I
make
know,
those
and
at
it's so
home,
fucking
and they'll be
They're
better.
So good.
And they will be
No.
better.
No, Arby's
Holy
way better.
shit.
Top
Jesus
tier.
Christ, Billy.
To the point
I cannot
to the
believe
point-
you've done this.
to the point where I went out of my way at the Walmart grocery store to buy their jalapeno poppers.
S.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
equal-
Literally. You guys gotta get drop kicked down a set of stairs.
Their-
Go fuck
Their
yourself.
Their French dip is so fucking
Oh,
good.
it's so good.
Oh, and you pair that with they have bomb ass mozzarella sticks. Not as good
Yep.
as White Castle, but almost as good. Their jalapeno poppers are through the fucking roof, and not their fries. Their fries are
Those
so
curly fries are
fucking good.
Different.
That is fucking gross, dude.
So how's it feel to be wrong
Reevaluate your
this time,
lives,
Z?
man. Holy shit, man. You might as well throw Taco Bell up at S tier too. Go fuck yourselves. Do you have that on S tier, Billy?
I have it on A tier.
Oh my god.
No, I tried to keep like S tier to 1 from each category.
Okay.
Nah,
Gotcha.
I'll just throw them around. I don't fucking care.
S tier says
Fucking wild. I can't believe it.
you could probably squeeze in a
Why
couple
am I
more.
friends with you, Billy?
Do you
Because I'm
guys,
the only
you guys
person-
want to rapid fire a couple of these?
Yeah.
So
Dairy Queen.
I've never had it for their food.
Same.
D.
D.
Yeah, you mostly get it for the ice cream, but
Right.
their food's
Their,
like
their ice
subpar.
cream's an A. So Billy, do you have Checkers / Rallies?
I've never had a Checkers. There used to be a Rallies right next to the college I went to, but it was closed down before I got there.
Yeah, Checkers is an A for me. No, I'd put it at a B actually.
Checkers is a D for me.
Again, the fries gotta bump it up at least a little bit, man.
Not at all,
Jesus.
dude. Fuck that food.
In and out because
Never had it.
A.
Billy's here. Okay, I'd put it at a B. I think if you gave me the option between McDonald's and In-N-Out, I'd take In-N-Out, but that's just because I
compare
have
it to Portillo's, both of you.
You can't.
Portillo's so much better.
I mean, you
What
can't
do you
really
mean
compare
you
them. though.
can't?
Portillo's
It's
is
a burger
sausage.
place.
Portillo's isn't a burger place.
Yes, it is, you
Yes, it is.
fucking doofus.
No, it's not.
Oh my god.
What am I thinking
Okay,
of?
the reason why it's hard for me to differentiate is In-N-Out is one thing. You get burgers and fries, that is it. Portillo's,
Mhm.
they have 50 different things in them. Now, Portillo's, S tier.
Yeah,
Portillo's
Portillo's
is
is like a
S-tier.
multi.
It's not big, dude. It's Chicagoland. They
Like,
probably
I-
only have one or two outside of Chicago. I know they have
They've got
one
one
in
by
Florida.
where I used to work.
They have one in Florida.
California, there's a couple.
Okay.
Yep.
It's definitely
so
not
if,
that
if
big.
we're ranking this on like sub tiers too, this is the top of the S. Like I Portillo's is my favorite on this list so far.
I could agree with that.
Okay, we Burger King.
B.
Burger King, I've got
Burger King.
also
put
a B.
lettuce.
Bur-
F.
really?
This probably would have changed like this. list would have been different like 6 years ago. That's enough. I
Fuck.
fucking hate it now. Yeah, I will not go to a Burger King.
Okay. That's fair enough, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it probably honestly it probably would have been A if I never worked there.
Yeah.
Um, but I did, and I was just like, eh. I left it at B though, just because of like our high school memories with it. Whenever we'd get quarters and we just put it in the little thing where we would get pretty much a full fucking meal out of it because we were so good at it.
Right.
So
Yeah, my last few, and by last few I mean the last like couple years I've had it, always been a bad experience. The food's never been good. The fries are always cold. The Coke is always flat for some reason. And this is me going to different Burger Kings throughout
yeah,
the fucking Illinois.
damn,
You know?
that's wild.
Yeah.
What about
What
you,
about
Billy?
you, Billy?
I've also got it at B, mostly because I it's just pretty like meh to me. Like its burgers are fine. Its fries are all right. Its freaking ice cream machine works at least, like
It's true.
McDonald's.
That is not something we mentioned about McDonald's.
Yeah.
I can't tell you the last time I went to McDonald's with machine down.
Right.
All
But I
right.
also never go there
What
for
about
things.
Carl's Jr. / Hardee's? That's the same thing, right?
Yeah, it is the same
So
thing, just depending on where it is in the region. I've
yeah,
actually got that at A tier because I really enjoyed their like, was it $6 burger, or whatever the heck it was called?
I don't know. We had a Hardee's over here for a few years after high school, but it never got enough people in it, so they ended up closing down. But when I did go there, absolutely fucking love their Frisco melt.
Mhm.
So I will put that on an A.
I've never had it.
Okay. Yeah,
Really
to
good.
me,
Let's smell.
Carl's or it was called Hardee's over with us,
Yeah.
but it honestly felt like a super size me type of restaurant. Because like even their small was fucking gigantic, at least for me
Yep.
at the time.
Yeah.
One thing that I miss about it when I was younger, and we actually had Carl's Jr. in the West Coast, was they had fries that were star fries with little eyes cut in them.
Okay.
Okay,
Pretty fucking cool.
Brad.
Uh, Culver's.
S tier.
Mm, mm,
I'm saying B tier. The burgers are good, but their burgers go straight to me. That's a me problem, but their burgers are good. I love their custard's really good, but I love their
Hmm.
cheese curds.
cheese curds.
Yeah, I'll leave it
Cheese curds
at
are
C tier
amazing.
just for the cheese curds. Otherwise,
Okay.
I'd probably put it on D. Okay,
Yeah.
Sonic.
Right.
I know because Brad had it recently.
I would put it in my experience. I've only had it 3 times total.
Yeah.
I'd put it at a C tier only for their shakes. Um, because their shakes are, you can't go wrong with shakes. They're good. But the one time I had their hot dog, it was trash. The one time I had their chicken sandwich, trash. Their fries are okay.
Okay. Billy.
Yeah, that's same. Like I also put it at C, and it's like, all right.
All right. We got
I do
Tempered
want
time.
to go
floats are
there.
good, I
There's
hear.
apparently like a billion different options you can do with like their drinks, and I kind of want to try that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, but like, I mean, I'll go there probably more often now that I live in one and just try all the different things.
Yeah. All right, Billy. Choose the last one.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Make it a
Um,
banger.
hmm. Let's see. I don't know. Should we go with let's go with something different. Have you guys had Del Taco?
No,
Never heard of it.
All right, we won't go with that then.
that was a
Um,
California chain.
yeah, it's a Western Coast thing for sure. Steak and Shake.
That's a good one to end on.
Okay.
I got it at A tier, but I hate how long it takes to get the food from them. Their shakes amazing, burgers, although small, like good. Um, Fries, I love. I think they also have Cajun fries, which are still, they're not like amazing like the other places we mentioned, but they're still pretty good. It takes so fucking long
Yeah, it
to.
does. I will put that on B. because I mean, it's good, but it's not great. None of their stuff comes off as great to me. Not even their shakes, honestly. But actually, the one thing that does, surprisingly, is their fucking coffee. So before we came up with this podcast, it was me, sometimes Brad, whenever he could, because he had a different schedule at the time. But it was me and our buddy Charlie. We would end up going to Steak and Shake at like 1 in the morning, 12 in the morning, and we would just get coffee and fries or whatever, and we just talk for hours, just chill there. But yeah, their coffee was fucking awesome, dude. So I'll leave that at a B.
I would say A tier. The fries are really good. They do have Cajun fries, are good. But they used to have salt and vinegar fries. Those are fantastic.
They were so good.
All of their like $4 menu items are great. And then their shakes, bomb. They're so good. But that I would agree with the wait time. Steak and Shake seems to hire the slowest, most stone workers possible.
Yup.
The Steak and Shake by us has closed down at least 2 times.
Yup.
Both, I think, due to rat infestations. But I do have a lot of good memories at it. So
Yeah. A lot of good memories there.
Yeah.
But all right, boys. This surprisingly was a tame one, but you know.
Yeah, well, we didn't murder each other. I thought Z might there a couple of times.
that Arby's one really,
But,
So now we know that if we ever got to get Billy like riled up, just talk about Arby's around him.
yeah, right.
You mean Z?
That too.
Z2.
All right, boys. This has been a good one, and thank you everyone for joining us. And deuces.
Meh.
Bye, y'all.